Hi, I'd like to read an article from CNN Money dated June 25th, and the name of this article is Lenders Foot the Bill for Abandoned Homes. In California, where foreclosure filings are up 112% this year, the state Senate passed a bill in April that would authorize local governments to impose fines of $1,000 per day on banks and mortgage companies for failing to perform proper upkeep on foreclosed homes. Folks, that's $1,000 per day. Hi, my name's Curtis Squires with farbelowmarket.com, and behind me right now I have a perfect example of what profit that could mean to you by targeting properties that are in trouble with the city. Now, a few months ago, the strategy did not work as well because banks kind of shrugged off threats by the cities. But this is changing because it's become such an epidemic that vacant houses are everywhere, and the legislators are starting to put a tremendous amount of pressure on banks to get these things cleaned up. What does that mean for us as investors? Incredible deals. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You're not going to believe it. Let's go. We're at 33415 Rancho Vista Road in Cathedral City, and I do believe that this is the most positive income cash that I have ever seen on a property in the state of California. Let's look at part of the reason that we got such a great deal on this property. Now, as you can see, the city of Cathedral City is starting to post abatements, and this is costing the banks a lot of money. Now, another very exciting thing is that the bank accepted an offer that was significantly below the listing price. That's never happened to us before, so this is exciting stuff, folks. I'm going to give you a quick tour of this duplex. It is a 2,570 square foot. That's 2,500 square feet. There's two units. This is Unit A, Unit B, and they are 6 beds, 4 baths. So this is a 3-2, and the other side is a mirror image 3-2. Now, it's pretty textbook rehab stuff. It's going to need flooring. It's going to need interior paint. It's got central air, and there's glass closet slider doors that are in excellent condition. It's really not in that bad a shape, but let's take a look at what we have. Now, as we enter Unit A, we are going to give you a little tour of the living room, the kitchen, some of the flooring. But since my much better half, Cindy, is the rehab whiz, I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about what kind of state of condition this property is in. And there you are, hiding over there. Come over here, the light's a little bit better.
Okay.
Tell us about what this property needs, Cindy.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a really great deal on the property, you guys. It's 2 units. Each one is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, with its own 2-car garage and indoor laundry. Unit A, which is the one that we're standing in right now, doesn't need much. From what I can see, just from walking through, definitely needs paint, it needs carpet, it needs flooring, appliances, which is just a stove and a dishwasher. It needs a window, some window coverings, and a good deep cleaning.
What about scraped popcorn?
Yeah, no, not so much.
Not so much for renters?
Yeah, you know what? If you're going to live in it, it's something else, but if it's just for renters, you know, $1,200 a month,
right.
You're not going to cry.
Do you have any kind of dollar guesstimate on total repairs?
Curtis, you know I hate to do that. Maybe $10,000, $15,000.
You're usually pretty good. You usually nail it.
All right.
Okay, let's take a look at the property now.
Okay. Here's the eat-in kitchen. It's just a little dinette area. There's the tile window, and it needs a new chandelier. Here we have the indoor laundry. It's hidden behind mirrored closet doors. It's got the hookups all intact, some cabinetry, and it's a nice big room. It's hard to see here. And last but not least is the master bathroom and bedroom. It looks like the vanity is in good condition. It just, let's see, needs a good scrub. Light fixture, maybe another light fixture here. And the bath looks good. Maybe some caulking around the shower. Master bedroom. Who knows what was going on in here? It's not exactly clean, but we can fix that. There's a drywall hole. And there you go, that goes to the patio outside.
Okay, so that was Unit A, and Let's come over here to Unit C. Cindy's working on the door, opening us up right now. And since Cindy is infinitely better to look at anyway, we'll have her talk to us about rehab.
Okay, here we are inside Unit B. I'll just walk you through room by room again. This is the living room. The tile is filthy, but it's actually all intact and it's in good shape, so that saves a ton over the last unit. Needs a new fireplace surround. And ceiling fans, it's filthy, but it's okay. So this unit has a better kitchen than the last one. Cabinets, again, are intact and probably need just a little repair. Down the hall here, could use a couple lighting fixtures. Really, this place isn't bad. It's just really dirty. Let's see what's around the corner here. Yeah, this unit hardly needs anything. Okay, paint. Let's see. This is bedroom number 1. Got a mirrored door intact. Let's see. And finally, the master bedroom and master bath. Looks like could use some vanity repair. And see, looks good. It's pretty dark, but there's a glass enclosure, toilet. Needs a couple light fixtures. And here's the bedroom. Needs a light fixture or a fan. Actually, that one's good. It's ugly, but it's good. Let's see. That's about it. So window coverings, paint, a good cleaning. You're in business.
Okay, let's talk about math for a moment. That's a lot more my department than fixtures and cabinets. Now, to put things in perspective, you should be able, with financing, to have this property completely fixed up and be into it for $50,000 or less. Now, Unit A and Unit B should each rent for $1,200 easily. So if you do the math on this, that means you have a positive cash flow of anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300. Just to put that in perspective, if you walk into a local brokerage firm and ask them what type of bond fund or income investment they might have that could do that, they're going to laugh you out of the office. $50,000 at 12% interest, which is already a pretty risky bond fund, would only pay you about $500 a month. You're talking about $1,200 a month, and you're talking about California real estate that's already pretty much at rock bottom. This is the best income investment I've ever seen. It's a no-brainer. Now, here's more good news. The reports about the rental market out here is that it's booming. Our last investor on Pueblo Bonita, you might remember that property, when he put his rent sign out, it's not even finished rehab yet, he's had 30 calls in 3 days. The rental market out here is just furious. So once you have this thing fixed up, you should have no problem renting it. Now, if your exit strategy is quick cash and you want to flip it, no problem. This thing's about 56 cents on the dollar. There's other properties that are this size, a little bit smaller, same year built with half the size lot. They're listed on the market right now from $375 up. Well, what's your price on this? $189. That's right, $189. So at that price, you could have this thing fixed up and sell it to an income investor for a very nice profit. Thanks for tuning in, and keep coming back. 2 3-bed, 2-bath units, indoor laundry, each with its own 2-car garage. We're talking about $2,300 to $2,600 per month, 2,500 square feet, and a 12,000 square foot lot. $189. That's almost like getting a house for free. 2,570 square feet, $189. Doesn't need that much. Talk about cash flow. Can't go wrong with this property. Now, if you haven't already, please go to farbelowmarket.com and sign up if you'd like to be notified of further deals. And this is going to be gone very soon. If you're interested, please call right away to 760-200-4499. That's 760-200-4499, or just email us at deals@farbelowmarket.com. That's deals, D-E-A-L-S, @farbelowmarket.com.